Dover! We are here in the ARCA Series, finally getting one of these races in. Hopefully it goes better than my Michigan race does. Problem with Michigan, I think, some people mentioned, so late in the week, people are really aggressive wanting to move up, and they've already done like 3 or 4 ARCA races, so that was all that issue. Plus I basically wrecked myself out of that one anyway. But we're here at Dover, same day of the week. I was going to race this yesterday, but ended up having to stay at work for a lot longer than I'm supposed to. Ended up working a 12-hour day and got home after like 7 o'clock and just did not at all feel like sitting at the computer. I didn't even turn the computer on. So that was unfortunate, but now we're here. See if I can be any bit of quick. This is a very tough combo. I'm number 5. Car's very loose. That is a terrible lap. I need to be in the .6s at least. Most of the fast guys are in the .5s, and that's that gone. So loose, and I am just not feeling strong here. Not that I'm very quick. In general, anyway. Well, that's going to be bad. There's a .2 up there for the number 1. We're going to be starting deep in the field. That's unfortunate. I wanted this to be an easy one and just kind of hang top 5 the whole time. But that's fine. Let's see if we can get a top 10 at least. Car just starts off so loose. I got 60% brakes. I don't know. I mean, it's loose on exit. It's not entry that the problem is. Maybe starting further back will be better, though. Maybe there'll be a big wreck up front. But that is unfortunate. I should have been up here, which, I mean, it wouldn't have been... There's a huge difference. .4s and then a .6. I would have been like 8th or 9th, which I guess isn't that much better than 13th. But I just ran about 2/10 slower than I had run just a little bit ago in practice. And still, that's like 4/10 off the pole time, which is just crazy. But oh well. I've never claimed to be fast. Keep that in mind. It's kind of hard to transition back to the ARCA car and the way you have to drive it after running Gen 4. Even though I ran Gen 4, it's been like 3 or 4 days now ago. Well, it looks like we're going to have the 4 car starting back there with us, so maybe we'll just follow him, or he's doing a banker lap. Did this guy's lap come on his first one? No. Well, pretty much the same lap. I don't know how they're getting that fast. .4 on his first lap. 22 car up here with a .4. I don't know. I couldn't even get into the .5s in practice. Best I could do was a mid-6 or a low 6. If I just hadn't got loose there, I would have done at least a 7. I don't know what my problem is. But hopefully we can figure something out for the race. We got 40 laps. Maybe we can move up as people burn their tires off. Though I don't know if I'm going to be very good at saving, really. Hopefully we can start on the inside. That was weird. I had it... What did I have that on? Practice times? There's a guy that's starting in 20th that was way up here. I don't know why. Did I have a number? No, I don't know what that was. We're going to be starting 16th now. This might be a rough one. I just hope we can keep it clean and not have another Michigan race. Or another result like Michigan. We will see. Starting 16th is definitely not how I wanted to start it, though. The only thing I can hope for is get up to the top 10. Maybe we'll get lucky. It's going to be hard to even do that, I think. Dover, it's really hard to make up any time. I'm just not very good here either, is another one of the problems. But we'll do the best we can, not starting on the inside like I had hoped. Make sure we don't uncheck the fast repair. Since we did that at Michigan. Very bad. We got the Culver's car starting in the row in front of us. That's cool. I like Culver's. We have the 16. No, it's the 20 on our inside. 16's right behind us. Just hope we don't get dive bomb 3 wide or something stupid into turn 1. You cannot go 3 wide. Basically anywhere here, but the exit of turn 2 and turn 4, really, they're about the same. Super tight and tricky and almost impossible to get off the corner. So we're going to be in pretty bad shape if we can't get to the low side, because turn 2 is going to be such a problem corner. People might be putting it in the wall or self-spinning in front of us, and we'll have nowhere to go, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully everyone keeps it nice and calm. We got the 7 starting behind us as well, so we're not the only low car number, unless the 7 just didn't qualify. He did, but he's like a full second off the pace, so he maybe did that on purpose. And 3 car didn't qualify. Oh man, this is going to be scary. We're just going to do the best we can, not wreck anybody ourselves. If we get into someone else's mess, then that's just part of the deal, I guess, huh? Hopefully not. Hopefully we can be clean here. Get some luck. Alright, I'm going to turn fuel off, windshield tear off, and not going to touch anything else the rest of the time. If we're pitting, we're getting that fast repair. That's the only reason we would pit. I need to be careful on cold tires with how loose it is out of the corner, as we saw on the qualifying lap. This may be a first gear start. I probably should be heating up the tires a little bit, but it might just hurt us later. Heated up too much.
Get ready.
12 is hanging way back. I don't know why. Can we catch up, please? Holy crap.
Green flag, green flag.
The 12 is not going. We just lost like 3 spots there just because he wouldn't catch up.
Got one outside.
But we can get low at least. I don't know what he was doing there. I guess just backing way off in case of a wreck, but can't really do that when there's people behind you. This guy's just going to cause a big wreck right in front of us.
All clear, all clear. Inside, clear low, clear
Great
low.
driving.
Inside, you've got wheels in. You got one outside.
Good job, boys.
You're clear high, clear high. Your car has
Oh, great driving.
outside.
Best lobby in the whole section. We can't make it one fucking corner.
That was the 7 just plowing into the back of people out of the corner. Very good job by him. I definitely, if I'm racing this series, I have to race it early in the week. It is just absolute stupidity after the first couple days, because you get people like the 7 who purposely qualify at the rear and then just full throttle right into the back of somebody down the first straightaway.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Get our fast repair and get what we can.
All right, that's it. Go.
Absolutely stupid, but that's the way it goes. I think he just disconnected, so maybe we'll at least get to beat him. But that's what I get for qualifying so bad. I really wanted to qualify at least top 10, so I wouldn't have to deal with that kind of stuff, but qualified really bad, got stuck behind the 12, and then he wouldn't go on the start and was 8 miles back coming to the green, and we just got stuck behind. We were going to be ahead of the 7 had we not gotten held back by the 12, but we should have qualified better. My fault for that. Tires are probably hurt a little bit, probably not too much from that little spin we did in that wreck. And this is also unfortunate because I don't know how to go fast. I was going to use the field to kind of help me back up corners and stuff. And now I don't really have anybody in front of me. I got these two, but
Outside.
we're about to pass the 23.
Still there?
He's dragging the wall.
All clear, all clear.
So it's his 19th. Could be some more carnage out there. Who knows? There's the 20 who we were right on the outside of until the 12 stopped in front of us.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
He just lets us go since he's not racing any of us.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Probably just have to let the 4 go. He's looking much quicker than me. And we might be able to get him later. Who knows? He just missed the corner though pretty badly. Just gonna hug the bottom best we can. There's another wreck.
Go high.
Or is that a guy? The guy just came out of pit road, I guess. He's already a lap down to us with a blown engine. Absolutely nothing we could have done there, though. After they started wrecking, this track so narrow, no room to dodge. So, just give it to the 4
Stay high.
if I can.
Stay high.
Just don't wreck the 4.
The car in front of you is 4 position. Clear
Yeah,
low,
I
clear
just
low.
let him go. Is there anybody else ahead of us, 4 position? No. Just the 4. Are we 2 laps down or 1? We are 2 laps down. Awesome. So it's literally me and the 4 racing each other now. He's the only other one 2 laps down.
Got one
That's
outside.
unfortunate.
You're clear high. Clear high.
See if we can keep up with them and maybe get them at the end, but probably won't. We're gonna need a lot more wrecks for us to gain anything, I think.
Got one outside.
Okay, just keep turning down then.
You're clear high. Clear high.
I was on the apron basically.
Alright, man. The car in front of you is 4 position.
Okay, I know. Are you gonna tell me that every single lap? So yeah, wrecked on lap 1 at Michigan, racing on a Thursday. Wrecked on lap 1, Dover, racing on a Thursday. Let's not race on a Thursday in these. I wasn't planning on it. I wanted to race yesterday on Wednesday. And had the work issue. Probably should just race these on Tuesday or Monday after the Gen 4 race, but I just don't have a lot of time. Those races take so long. At least these races are fairly quick. We got 2 guys battling each other for position here. And hitting the wall and nearly wrecking.
Outside.
Wasn't gonna
All
try and
clear,
force
all
my way
clear.
through and follow the 4 there, but after he hit the wall, I kind of didn't have a choice. Since they were racing side by side, that didn't last quickly. And they're gonna wreck.
Got one outside. You're clear
Yikes.
high, clear high.
What a mess. I don't know how they kept that straight. 15 just gonna block and do whatever because we're a lap down. Looked like the 4 just ran into him, but maybe the 15 came down, I don't know.
Outside.
And he just lets us go.
You're clear high, clear high.
And the 4. So I think the 4 just ran him over mid-corner. Very surprised they kept that straight. It looked like he hit him pretty dang hard. If you have any kind of contact with somebody in the back of these cars, they spin. So yeah, apologies for kind of a lower number of videos I've been putting out. I don't know if that's accurate. It feels like I've had less videos coming out recently. I've done less NASCAR stuff, just because they were at COTA really, but haven't done any B class or 87 cars. The work has just been killing me. 10 hours a day at work, and apparently now 12 hours a day sometimes. It just takes a lot of energy out of me to sit at the computer more when I get home. But hopefully it calms down soon. I don't know if it will. We'll do our best. We're up to 18th now, so somebody else must have wrecked out. Still got half the race to go, and I feel like I'm plowing like crazy. 22 cars racing in the top 10. He was dragging the wall a bit. See, if I could have just been clean and not been wrecked on lap 1, I could have been up here getting ready to pass into 9th based on my speed here. But who knows? Maybe a bunch of people that were faster than me too got wrecked out there. I don't have any idea. It's all my fault for qualifying so poorly. I should have been able to do a better lap than that. Just got loose out of the corner.
Outside. Still there?
We'll just pass him since he's not around anybody, and
Still there?
we're not racing each other, but he's not going to lift.
You're clear high.
She doesn't have to, but it's just slowing him down. Big group of cars up ahead.
You idiot.
Not looking to get in that mess. We'll let the 4 go again, and he can go up there. But that's all for position right there. We would just be really causing trouble if we got up and mixed in with that. They're 3 wide, they're gonna wreck. I don't know how they didn't wreck right there. Oh, we're gonna hit the wall.
Yeah,
You guys are fucking idiots.
Clear low, clear low.
A lot of people not happy in this one. I think they're gonna wreck again, and we are gonna be way too close to dodge
Are
it.
we geniuses?
I think the 4 has seen what's going on and has backed it off as well. Could have gone to the inside when we were plowing up on the high side. But I think he just saw this group and was like, no thanks. Oh, we clipped the open.
Got one inside.
Just let him go again.
You're racing the car in front.
I
Clear low,
know.
clear low.
You don't have to tell me twice. That's like the 5th time you told me. That group is gonna wreck. Mark your calendars, that group's wrecking. Coming soon. Oh, There's the wall hit. Oh, they kept it straight. Is the 10 just gonna drive into the back of the 4 after he got shoved in the wall? Not quite. He's got the Eric Jones car, that's cool. Ten's pretty slow mid-corner. Do I try and pass him? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Probably should just back off. I don't know if we're gonna get back to the 4. And what's the difference between 18th and 17th? We were just in 18th when we were ahead of the 4, so we gained another spot. Those 2 up ahead are kind of pulling away from this group, which is going to make it harder for them to wreck. I mean, we have to hope for them to wreck. I don't want them to wreck, but for us to get any positions, they're going to have to.
We have 10 to go this time.
And there's only 10 laps to go. We should probably back off and let the 22 back in front of us, so he has a chance to get around the 10. I think we'll do that. He's overdriving it massively, but
Got one outside.
give it back to him. He can be in that
All clear, all
race.
clear.
That's all for position for him. I don't need to be in between them. If they wreck, they can get the position immediately, and we have to wait a lap. But it's looking like they're spread out now and aren't going to wreck, and we have nobody for position behind us, so anywhere near. I don't even think we have people on the same lap besides me and the 4. Oh, there's the wreck. 4 just got turned. Probably people that didn't like a lap car racing them. Another reason for me not to get up there and get mixed in. What a mess. What a mess. Hey, we didn't cause this one at least. Though the people we wrecked with at Michigan can't be fully blameless, because they're accepting the risk of stuff like that happening when they're going 3 wide from the white line down the backstretch. Like, it was on me for causing the wreck, but diving at 3 and 4 wide, you're on iRacing, you shouldn't expect that to come out cleanly. Like 99% of the time, if you're going 4 or 3 wide on iRacing, you're gonna get wrecked, and the 4 just retaliates.
Go low.
So that's nice.
You got one inside. 5 to go
Very
to the
cool
line.
stuff
All
happening
clear, all
here.
clear.
4 just waited on track and drove straight into this 10.
Gary, I think it's a protest on your part, buddy.
2 to go this time.
I can't turn. You broke the vehicle, bro. Buddy, you turned right. Let's see what Nim's got to say to that.
That was most obvious intentional wreck I've seen. And the
Mini
10
ARCA?
10 car must be a radar station, is what that sounded like. Somebody programmed a
Flag at the line.
National Weather Service Doppler radar to drive a car. I got weather on my brain after. Oh, is he gonna wreck the 10 again? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
It's called put it on the hook, man.
Let's see. You gonna wreck the 10 again? Oh, yep. There he goes. He turned. I don't think he actually got him.
Guys.
No, it wasn't a good race actually. It was pretty awful. Pretty awful. But we get 17th. What did we qualify? 16th. So
There's the flag, man.
didn't even
It's
do that
over.
bad compared to where we
All right, man.
started.
Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Really bad. Had we been able to get through that wreck, If we didn't have to take the faster pair, like if we could have just stayed out on track, even if we were in that wreck, we would have been fairly good, I think. But there was no way we could miss that. I'm pretty sure. We'll take a look at it. My ARCA career is going down the toilet with Gen 4 coming out. But what is the 12 doing? Like, I don't understand. Like, he ends up getting 21st, 29 laps down, and he's staying back like 8 cars. We should be in line with the 20. And he's got us like 2 rows back from that. He's supposed to be way up here. So I have no idea what he's doing. And then he doesn't go on the start. Like, if you want to back off and get out of the way, there's the 7 trying to jump it middle 3 wide, and he's the one that causes the wreck, I'm pretty sure. But if you want to back off and not go early, you got to wait until the people behind you can get around you. You can't just sit there in front of everybody. So 24 is dragging the wall out of turn 2. It's kind of what I said at the beginning. It's very dangerous being that far back with people in turn 2 here because they can likely do this. And then he pulls it off the wall, gets run into the 20, gets run into from the 7. And that's just a big wreck. Clips the 4 there, and we just have nowhere to go. I should have been slamming the brakes. Just no time for me to react. And we're in the middle of it. Let's watch that from the 24's view, full speed. Should have been up ahead of this. I should have qualified better. That's on me. But no one's checking up for him, and he pulls it off the wall, but he was going to get run into by the 23 anyway. So I don't know. And then it took forever for me to get the meatball. I should have gone into the pits here, but I didn't know if I would get one or not, and I was going to try and stay out. But then we finally got it after we crossed the wall. Let's look at the TV cam for that if we can find a good one. That might be the best we get. No, can't see anything because of the stupid bridge. So that wasn't started by the 7, but the 7 was running into the back of the 20 before that happened. And I don't think he gets much damage. Big wreck. Oh. Whoops, control 3. So the 4 coming down to get his faster pair, self-spins, probably really broken. And here we come behind him. There we are. And then 7 self-spins out of 2 and hits the wall and eventually just quits. 12 car self-spins out of 4, hits the wall. How did he fare in that first wreck? He didn't last 6 laps basically with this start. But did he get damage here? Wow. Are you kidding me? How does he not get hit? Unbelievable. He barely even slows down for that. And he gets through it. .24, that was 23. Loose out of turn 2, slams the inside wall, and he's done. 14 hitting there, and then getting the 11, but the 11 doesn't wreck. Is this guy's coming off a pit road. No. He is letting a lead lap guy go. That's the 24. The one who hit the wall and started the big wreck. He's going to the apron. I don't know why. And then he's sliding back up across the track, head on into the wall. And that's the guy we saw with the blown engine that we went by. 15 net codes the wall. 13 hard into the wall, but doesn't bounce it off and hit the other guy. Well, the 15 came down 3 or 4 lanes there in front of the 4. I just still don't know how they wrecked. The 15 blinked out right there, so maybe some netcode kept them from spinning. 16, a little too much wheel in it off the corner. 19, a little bit of side contact there, nothing too major. 15's not turning, he grabs the wall. 13, and then gets the 18. They're running in 14th and 15th. 10 car gets put in the wall by the 11. Not much contact damage there, really. And then what happens here? Thought the 10 was going to run him over there. It wasn't even the 10. It wasn't even the 10 that hooked him. So did he retaliate against the wrong guy? That's pretty amazing. It was the 11. So the 11 running 7th. He's got 6th right in front of him. The 4 has no reason to be trying to pass him here. That's why I backed out of this. But at this point, he's got the pass, and then he washes up a little bit, but I'm probably put the blame on the 11 there. Well, I don't know. Does the 4 come up too much? Yeah, I think I put that on the 4. I think that was the 4. I don't think the 11 really came down. He came down after he made contact, but that was just to keep himself from spinning. I don't know. Shouldn't have ever had that situation happen, but it didn't hurt the guy in the on the lead lap, just hurt the 4. So we'll see what the issue is with the intentional wrecking here in a minute. Okay, we're seeing a whole lot of nothing now. Is the 11 gonna grab the wall? Is it just broken now? What's the issue? Here's the 4. So he probably was trying to retaliate against the 11, but he completely missed him and then gets the 10 instead. So really good driving. And he says he can't turn, which is why he turned abruptly to the right when the guy who spun him came near him. So he's holding it down there just fine until they come around, and then he turns straight to the right and hits the wrong driver. Just complete bonehead, worst, stupid thing you could do. And he will get a big grand award prize for it. 6 gets the wall. Four still out here doing who knows what. 19's gonna grab the wall. Turn 2 at Dover is such a difficult corner. Is the 4 gonna hit the wall again, or is he finally gonna get the 11? Nope, just hits the wall. Coming to the checkered. So that was an absolute mess. We finished 18th. No, we finished 17th. I need to race this earlier in the week, or just be quicker in qualifying, because I was very bad. Car number 5, qualifying 16th. I should be up here somewhere. But not much we can do. Oh well. We're still going to run the ARCA series. I'm just going to have to start being better again. And we're out here for some fun. But that's it. Thanks for watching.